I think it's safe to say I'm surprising nobody when I tell you Leech Death Knight still feels like a top tier deck, and the inclusion of Husk really takes it over the top, if that was even possible. Leech DK still is probably one of the best decks out there, and you definitely need to know how to play with as well as what to expect against it, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be awesome, and I promise you I'm gonna keep on giving you top quality Hearthstone deck guides and meta reports as often as I possibly can. Now, let's check out the guide.
You are not prepared!
I gotta say, the Leech Death Knight didn't really need anything too much in it to feel even better, and the only really important new card would be indeed Husk. We also slapped in a couple of Whelps of the Infinite. This is the Vicious Syndicate version, which is also running Kill Jaden, which actually did win us one of the games, but I'd say maybe the 6-mana hero card might feel a little bit better than that, or heck, even a second Corpse Explosion, but it definitely comes down to the meta you're playing in. Husk is absolutely insane, and one downside to him is once you actually get revived, he's gonna bring you back to 20 health total max, so even if you sucked off onwards of 50 health, once Husk gets triggered, he is gonna summon you back with 20 life total, and you cannot heal beyond that, but it's still better than being dead. And one thing I was intrigued about is this guy actually also saves you against OTKs like Rafam Warlock, because that does indeed destroy your hero, but since you have Death Rattle resummon back, you are still getting resummoned back at up to 20 health. And that is actually how we won one of the games, but you're gonna see that a little bit later. The Whelps of the Infinite, they feel decent. They're basically a couple of corpses on a stick and also having poisonous on both the minion and the reborn out of it, pretty decent. So it can actually feel pretty nice on tempo, preventing opponents from zerging you out with some needlessly large minions too early. Other than that, what's interesting about this deck is we only have a single copy of Infested Breath. I'm not super sold on that. We do have the other Sanguine Infestations plus Hideous Husk, so that's not bad. But yeah, maybe I would remove one of the Whelps for one more Infested Breath, and like I said, Kill Jaden could get swapped for another Corpse Explosion or for a hero card. But yeah, other than that, the deck is really standard stuff. We still have Elise, with which you usually are going to be going for 2-1s with plus attack. Getting the copy could be interesting. You could be copying yourself an extra Husk or an extra Leech. That does suck even harder for the opponent, but definitely make sure to take into account how much room you're going to go for, because if you go with the copy plus 2-1 rushers, well, a lot of the times there's not going to be room for enough rushers if you go for 5 mana, because the location takes 1 spot, the minion that you want to copy takes 1 spot, the minion you got a copy from, the copy of the minion also takes a spot, so you're only left with 3 more spots, and if you already had something like a Hideous Husk you want to get a copy of, well, you're literally just gonna have room for 1 extra rusher, which is not ideal, but at least you're still gonna first get the copy and then summon the rushers, no matter the order in which you actually pick those options, I've noticed, which is kinda cool. Anyway, what does this deck have in terms of hard removal? Just the Corpse Explosion, really, but you have a lot of soft removals like the Leeches, like the Dreadhound Handlers, like Whelps, like Elise Location. The Pterodaxes are nice removals plus lifesteal for you. Shallow Silk has 5 damage AoE, Ferak has whatever the fuck he has, and you also have Zilliax for rush lifesteal, as well as Ceaseless Expanse later on, but that usually takes a little bit too long nowadays. You also get to cheat out both your Stitch Giants nice and quick thanks to things like reanimated Pterodaxes as well as Exarch Maladars, so that can be a super huge payoff, like turn 6 double Zilliax or turn 6 Ysera, turn 6 Ferak into double Giants. A lot of insane potentials thanks to Exarch Maladar, so definitely don't sleep on that. Anyway, enough talking about this one. We have plenty of Leech Death Knight guides already, so no need to concentrate on a lot of the old stuff. Sadly, there's no matchups to show just yet, but let's look at the mulligan still, and again, not much has really changed here. Like, the mulligan still remains pretty much the same as before. You're looking for the good curve. You surprisingly have almost no early game with this deck, but a lot of the times you're still gonna curve off amazingly well, and the really important card for you to curve off with would be Creature of Madness, because that 9 times out of 10 gives you an amazing free drop to follow up with. Morbid Swarm on 1 is obviously amazing, Dread Handler's okay, Infested Breath is fine, Chill Fallen Baron's great, curving into Elise can be super OP, and Whelp of the Infinite could be decent, Sanguine Infestation also pretty sick. On the coin, I'd say it's still plenty of the same stuff. Depending on the matchup, you might even consider something like a Corpse Explosion, and if you're curving into Exarch Maladar, that also might be nuts. All around, the deck is still expensive as hell, so if you haven't tried this deck before, it might not be the best time to be crafting it for the very first time. I mean, you could have just crafted the last expansion in Slay all this time, so probably not the best new craft for you, but if you already had the deck, definitely slap Husk in and start clapping cheeks. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of our games on our road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Okay. At least line curve sounds fine. Equalize. Not the best of curves.
Go on, take a bite.
Okay, Rafam he is. But we have ourselves some Maladar potential here with Tessera and whatnot. All we need is a bunch of corpses now. 5 mana locations for a bunch of 2-1s could help on that front. That could help. God, man, this curve is horrendous, horrendous.
I remember this place well.
You can play that game. Looks more of a turn 7 kinda.
I remember this place well.
Big play with the corpses, but let's see. There we go. Not against it. It's a little bit of a crowded location, but I think we're gonna have enough room for it. Be a lot cooler if this 3-5 lives, but it don't. It don't. Can't even use it right now, so I guess next turn we're gonna use it with maybe even a Husk. It's not gonna be the full Husk experience, but still. Question is, what happens first? It summons the 5-5 first, right? Then it summons the little shits. You little shit.
Go on, take a bite.
I'm gonna use it on Husk. What am I talking about? It's hitty. I mean, it is a Husk. Okay, suck hard on it. Okay. Okay. Charge. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Let's charge him sideways. Fuck. What do you mean, Perlip? Yeah, it's only, like, imagine if it worked like that. It would be insanely powerful. It's busted as is, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, that's mildly annoying, but keep on bumping. Bumping and grinding. I could actually go with Ciliax right about now. I think Ciliax is the better play instead of Essera. Let's do that. Get ourselves a copy too. It's just a bunch of divine shit idiots that are just way too powerful for one man to handle, and I'm even gonna use these corpses so we can save all them divine shits. Good luck with that. Did he do it? Did he do it? Okay, we're still gonna connect for 5. Let's do it like this. See what this do. Another one. I'm down for another one, but I can't get another one because it's not gonna be the lowest health enemy anymore. Gotta do it like this and feel happy about it. Should have hero powered. No, I couldn't hero power. It's down to 20 health total. Acceptables. There's a corpse explosion angle. It's one off lethal though. Oh man, that's a lot of healing. He's cheating, guys. How dare he? Oh man. Trading. In this economy? A second husk would be sexual. If I get a second husk, this man's dead, ain't it? No such luck. Gonna get a 5/5 out of it. I'm probably not gonna use it this turn, I think. Just leave it at that. Don't want to be using my last location for such a mediocre copy of a leech. Next turn could be a Ferrek. A lot of armor. Not so hot. If he's not careful, these leeches might suck him through that armor. If I get an extra husk, that is. But he's healing. Fuck. Shaladrasil in this economy. Should I adjust Ferraki? Say Faki and Ferraki. Back here. Yeah, have room on the board apparently. Fuck.
My hand is full.
Could have been a bit better. Could have been a bit worse. Has anybody tested if the Reform Destroy effect actually triggers Husk and I come back at 20 HP? I'm assuming I don't, but it's still funny. Still worth a test in it. What's gonna be, Booty Hole Man? Okay. There's that Husk I was looking around for. Well, I can do that. Do I keep a 5/5 leech instead? It's the same amount of damage anyway you slice it. I think a 5/5 leech is better. Let's keep on sugging. 12 health total. This thing's disappearing, but it is what it is. Or does it have one more turn? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with this shitty animation.
And I will bring destruction.
Together, Raboms, we will make everyone green.
Hey, happy to hear, man. Happy to have you here too. Okay, let's go all in. Let's go all in it, shall we?
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
The rest of the cards in my deck, not that cash money. Should I just go all in? I'll do that. Balls deep. But I could have gone for Kill Jaden too, but this is just more pressure right now. He just showed the big removal. He still has the sheep reform, doesn't he? Or did he use it 5 years ago? No, he hasn't used it yet, and he fucking found it. No? Okay. Still could have it though. Could tap into it. No, he can't. How's this though? Fuck me, man. Yeah, he did use it when I was super close to lethaling. I don't think we're winning no more. He's just gonna refund me to shit.
The citadel stands strong.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another. Or come to me.
There's the husky boy. I don't know about that, frustrated. Definitely looks strong, but wouldn't be pointing fingers just yet. The real question is, do we survive after Rafam destroys our hero? I think it's a yes, but be a lot cooler if it's a no. Be a lot cooler if it don't. It sounds awesome, man. Yeah, definitely felt like a okay thing to be swapping for sure. Glad it's serving you well. That ain't too bad. Is he gonna reborn again? I don't think we're winning this one, Chief. Don't look like it. Ooh, that ain't bad. So far, he has not played Explorer Reform, Calamacious Reform, Giant Reform, and Time Thief Reform. 6 cards left for him though, with that hero power and this shit. Could literally happen right now. Yeah, I will next turn, but still kind of wonky. Are you sure? Have you seen that happen? Because if that's the case, I think we win. I kind of feel it shouldn't be the case because it destroys my hero. It doesn't kill it, it destroys it. But to be fair, if a minion gets destroyed and it has revive, it gets revived, so maybe you're right. It's just crazy enough to work, Chief. Yeah, he has Reform in hand apparently, so next turn he can do it. Nice heal, idiot. Ooh, that ain't bad. Not the best Death Rattle minions, but minions nonetheless. Oh my goodness, he's almost dead actually. It's literally one-off lethal. That heal was good. Idiot. That was a good heal he did there. It's literally one-off, damn it.
Is there trouble?
Let's see it, guys. Do we revive on 19 as it stands?
Across every conceivable timeline.
Moment of truth. But wait, there's more! Get back, motherfucker, get back! Okay, that's kinda hilarious, not gonna lie. That's kinda hilarious, not gonna lie. Unbelievable. Drum roll, please. Let's do it. That was actually kind of funny. That was kind of sad. I bet this guy's mad. For science! Get fatigued, son. There you go. That was quite the funny game, that one. Quite the funny game, that one, Chief. Yeah, for sure. You know it. Way ahead of you. That was hilarious, not gonna lie. Hilarious. Husk beats Rafam. The year-old question, the lifelong question, the eternal question. Does Husk beat Rafam? Yes, it does. I guess. For that 1 in a million game. Let's see it, Hunter. Let's see what you got up there. What you got there, Hunter boy? I like that. Let's hope it's a quick Hunter, because I need to make some piss. Yeah, I'm not sold on Kill Jaden either. I think the hero card might be better. But there's the Husky boy. One thing I'm sold on is the Husky boy. Okay. I'll allow it. No hand hunter, I feel. -1 anybody? Nope. +2 and elusive. +3 attack and lifesteal. That's my guy. That's my guy. I don't know. Maybe 1 more hour. I'm not sure. I might do 1 more deck after this one, even though I really don't need to. But I'm having fun. This is fun. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to put in the work, guys. I'm trying to put in the reps. Those reps ain't gonna put themselves in. This is not super amazing. It's actually gonna give him a little bit more than it's supposed to. Do I ever husk around?
My rule is eternal.
Yeah, let's get this thing in. Just so he knows, this is just phase 1 of the boss battle, you know? Boss battle with Latin lyrics coming for him after that. Oh fuck. That's fine actually, but the next one won't be. Yeah, the 1 HP wonder right there. Gonna troll him. Oh man. Husk was like a son to me. Well, that's a couple of shits I'm gonna suck on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of suck. Ooh, that's gonna be sick. But more importantly, that's gonna be suck. I'm having fun. This is fun. I could have killed the 2-4 by the way. I'm not sure I should have though. Ew. Don't knock it if you try. Whatever. Time for a corpse explosion, you say? Is that the word of God? Let's do that then. Ora Not that hot for him. The banana. Cool story, Bob. Cool story, Bob. Next turn we can Farak. Extra armor never killed nobody. It did quite the opposite. Okay. Even if the Farak fails completely, this should be fine. I mean, I could even just Morg. But, gotta handle this thing somehow at some point, so might as well Farak right now. You have +4 damage out of this. What else do I have? That becomes 8. I can just kill it right now. I'd rather do that, man. Could do this. But nah, I can't. No more problems. Uh-oh, boopy. I mean, it's still pretty dead. I can just Zilliax it this time. Just like that, he fucks off. Never to be seen again. Neat! Neat chat. That was easy. Alrighty, thank fuck that was quick. I'm making piss. As we speak. Pretty worth it, I'd say. It's kinda sick.
You will know pain.
Against the Demon Hunter of all people. I'm assuming it's gonna be aggro. He ain't quest, that's for sure. Happy to have you here as well, man. Welcome, welcome.
My wool itches for war.
Okay, there's something to suck on. I'm sucking that. This should be a pretty good game for us. I do declare. Honestly, I think this would be the better play. This thing is pretty sick, but it becomes a liability afterwards. This is also not too bad, but it's pretty badly, poorly statted. I'd rather grab this and maybe get some draw out of it. It's gonna be like a taunt for him. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive deck, man. If you didn't play Leech Death Knight last expansion, probably not worth it crafting it right now. It might actually get nerfed if it continues being this strong, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna just tempo it out like that. Would be nice if we start getting some actual cheaper cards, you know? That would help. Is this thing gonna draw for itself? No, right? I'm pretty sure he thinks it's coming back at 1 health. Told ya. Told ya. Uh-oh, poopy. Not bad. Not bad at all, but can't do it just yet. We're gonna have to take a proper tenor. But we should be able to come back out of that. Okay, we still get the fuck it. Still get the fuck it. Still can't be going around like that. Can't be going around like this though. Boss battle, stage 2. Next turn could be a husky boy. Feels like it's gonna be a husky boy. Sucks most of this shit off. And if he clears the husk, we're actually gonna be able to get Ziliax out too, so this looks like a game over to me. Sadly, it only sucks 1 HP per, but it's something. Do it. Do it. I really hope there's a second target for me. That wasn't too worth it for him. It cost him a hero power.
Anything to declare?
There's that second target. Easy. Easy game, easy life, chat. Get fucked, son. Better luck next time, Chief. That's not even my final form. Gotta say, Leech deck still dicks him down proper. Still lays some proper pipe, I can tell that much, yeah. Deck is solid still. And this surprises nobody.